Hey, what's going on, family? I'm back with another video. Actually, I just did a video probably about 30 minutes ago, and I kind of feel like I'm on a roll today, so let's try for two today. The previous video I did today was about tunnel vision, right? So I mentioned in that video that I coach and mentor other agents, whether they're new, whether they're experienced. Agents that don't, clearly know what to do, being that they're new, and agents who are struggling in their real estate business and having, need some direction or an outside perspective, looking into their business, somebody who has intricate knowledge of real estate on how to help them evaluate their business and get them moving forward. So, I did cover that topic called, tunnel vision in my previous video. This video is about networking, and I'm going to get into networking in a second, but I do want to get the housekeeping out of the way for those who are new to my channel and new to my videos who may not know who the hell I am. So, real quick, my name is Wayne Chappelle. First and foremost, thank you, for visiting my channel and watching my videos. Just to give you a little feedback and background on me, I'm a licensed real estate broker here in Atlanta, Georgia. I've been licensed for over 13 years. I have sold over 250 million. That's $250 million in real estate throughout my career, and I have closed successfully over 1,000 transactions since starting my real estate career, 13 years ago. And I say that, and, I don't cover this in all my videos, but when it does, hit my mind to reiterate this, is that, number one, I start off as a solo agent. I've been on a team before, started my own team, been on other teams, and, currently I'm on a team now. And I always pay homage to my team, especially in these last 2 years, because everybody on my team right now, they're rock stars, right? They're mega agents in their own right. And without my team right now, and I call them the dream team, right? This is not 1992, and this is not the Olympics, but, I feel blessed to have the dream team. And that's what I call them, collectively when we're together. We're the dream team, right? So each one of us on our own, can hold our own weight. We're all top producing agents, but, coming together as a team, I call us a dream team. But either way, I like to pay homage to them because they helped me get to this position where I am now with the type of sales volumes that I've done here recently and over the, in about 2 years now, the last 2 years, 18 months to 2 years. So with that being said, the topic of this video is about networking, right? So, my question to you guys is, are you out there networking? Question mark. Number two, where are you networking, right? There's a lot of different ways to network and meet people. I know a lot of agents that are in the business, real estate professionals, whether you're in the mortgage side of the industry, home inspectors, real estate agents, brokers, etc., like to, engage in networking, within the real estate industry, right? So you have all these different people from different aspects of real estate that, go to these networking events, meet each other and, create, connections where they, potentially can do business together, right? If you're a real estate agent, you need to have a mortgage or a loan officer or somebody on your side to be able to help assist you with the clients and customers that you bring on board, and vice versa, right? You may need if you're a loan officer, you need those real estate agents who are bringing, clients and customers that need loans, for their properties that they're trying to purchase. You could be, a home inspector. You're trying to gain business and find people, where you can actually go out and inspect their homes, right? To build your business up. And a lot of people do this in their similar industry, right? A lot of real estate agents, migrate towards just doing their networking in, real estate networking events. And, like I said, I train, mentor, and coach other agents. And one of the discussions I had with one of the agents that I was working with, they go to every single networking event that has to do with the real estate. And they're frustrated Like, hey, I'm trying to, get clients and customers for my real estate business, people who are trying to buy and sell homes. And, I'm not finding anybody, I keep running into these other agents and these other home inspectors and these other loan officers that are not really sending me business, right? Everybody, if you refer business to them, they want business back, which is the way it should be. But a lot of times, people are not going to be the first one to hand you off some business unless they don't know anybody else. If you're in the real estate industry for any amount of time, for me, for instance, I know a lot of real estate agents. I know a lot of brokers, right, that I can network and do referrals with. And, I know a lot of, loan officers that I can, refer and do business with. But, a lot of times, unless we're exchanging, clients and things of that nature, if I'm in the same market, why would I refer, my client over to somebody that's in the same market that I am to buy or sell a house? It just doesn't make any sense unless I just am overloaded and I don't have the capacity, to serve that client or customer in the fashion that they should be, served in. Then I would refer it. But other than that, it doesn't make sense. So the problem that, the discussion that we were having with this agent that came, to me for consulting advice was that they were frustrated going to networking events and, specifically real estate networking events where they kept running into the same people and they're not generating any new business. And, I reached out to this individual and I said, hey, what you immediately need to do is go to other networking events, right? There's a lot of platforms out there where you can go out and meet people in different industries. Meetup.com is one. There's different industries that hold their own separate networking events. And even though, you may not be in a network with them, for instance, doctors and lawyers have their own networking events, right? You can go to their networking events, and preferably, if it was me, if I'm scouring for business and I'm trying to find buyers and sellers that I can service, I'm not trying to go to a real estate networking event. If I need people that I need to add to my team, like a real estate lawyer, home inspector, loan officer, mortgage broker, somebody of that nature that I need to bring into my team that's going to help me service the clients that I have, then I'm going to a real estate networking event. To do that, right? To create those connections. But if I'm out there and I'm trying to build business and I'm trying to find potential clients and customers, I'm going to other I'm going to other networking events. Like if there is a doctor's event or a hospital event or a lawyer's event going on or a teacher's event, going on, I'm going to those networking events because hopefully I'll be the only real estate broker or real estate professional that's there. And now I can engage with people and I have I have a vast pool of people that don't do what I do or they're not in the industry that I'm in, where I can potentially service, and find myself a potential customer or client that I can service to buy or sell a house through me. So that's a bit of, piece of advice that I gave to this real estate agent, so that they can, not stop going to real estate networking events, but to start engaging in other events in other industries so that hopefully, like myself, when I go to these events, I like to be the only real estate agent that's at a other than real estate event. And, I shared this information and this strategy with this agent so that they can go out and do the same. Go out to different industries and register and go to these events so that you can meet and network and work with people outside of your industry. So you can, create a pool of potential clients and customers that you can service. So again, this topic of this video is about networking. And I need your comments and subscribe, your feedback below in regards to what you guys are doing for networking. I mean, are you guys even going to networking events? Are you, putting yourself out there? Like I said before in the previous video, stop being a secret agent. Get out there and let people know that you're open for business, and expressing and communicating your value proposition to others. And I'm just curious what you guys are doing. So if you guys can, provide that information below, I mean, I love to read it and provide my feedback and my input on it, but there's other people that's out here in this community, real estate community, that can use that input as well. So like I said, I'm out here trying to make an impact, trying to create value, and I'm using that through this YouTube platform, right? This is our channel. It has my name on it, but this is our channel. So I invite you to engage with me and engage with others on this platform so that we can solve the difficult problems and the challenging problems that we're having in today's real estate market. So if you made it to this point where you're still watching my video and listening to me speaking to you, I feel truly blessed that you stuck it out with me this long in the video. And I ask that always that you like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and most importantly, put your comments and feedback below. With that being said, have a blessed day and go out there and make it happen.